Dear friends, welcome to another episode of The Informant. In today's video, we're diving into a critical topic, the increasing U.S. military presence in the Middle East, aimed at bolstering Israel's defense. But what's really at stake in this volatile region? Before we get started, make sure you've subscribed to the channel and turned on notifications. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. On October 1st, Israel faced a massive missile assault from Iran. Nearly 200 missiles soared over Israeli territory, striking multiple areas. Thanks to Israel's robust defense systems, supported by strategic allies like the United States, the worst was averted. Despite the ferocity of the Iranian attack, no Israeli civilians were directly harmed by the missile barrage. President Biden swiftly reaffirmed his commitment to Israel's security, ordering the deployment of additional military forces to the region. Two destroyers, the USS Cole and USS Buckley, positioned in the Mediterranean, launched interceptor missiles that, according to the Pentagon, neutralized dozens of Iranian rockets. Furthermore, the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group was mobilized, alongside nearly 200 fighter jets already stationed at nearby air bases. Thousands of additional U.S. troops and more fighter jets are being deployed to the Middle East. This strategic move aims to prevent the escalating conflict between Israel and Iran's allies, such as Hezbollah, from spiraling into a full-blown war. U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin made this decision after Israeli airstrikes in Beirut took out Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah, sparking fears of militant retaliation backed by Iran. The U.S. response is not limited to air power. In addition to sending F-16s, F-15Es, F-22s, and A-10s, America is ramping up air defense units in the region. The U.S. already maintains a significant military presence there, with forces on high alert. Meanwhile, Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, has called for increased resistance against Israel, intensifying the already simmering tensions. In recent weeks, the conflict between Israel and Hezbollah has reached new heights, as Israel aggressively targets the group in a bid to dismantle it. The Biden administration was caught off guard by the speed and scale of Israel's offensive. Though pro-Iranian militants have attacked U.S. troops in various parts of the Middle East over the past year, no new attacks had occurred since Nasrallah's death, until Monday morning. A rocket was fired at a facility near Baghdad airport, causing minimal damage. Beyond its air forces, the U.S. retains considerable naval power in the region, with extended deployments of naval groups like the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group and the WASP Amphibious Ready Group, prepared to evacuate American citizens from Lebanon if necessary. But why is the United States so deeply involved? The U.S.-Israel relationship is often described as unshakable. To grasp this, we need to explore the historical context and strategic necessities that have shaped this partnership. After Israel's establishment in 1948, the U.S. was quick to recognize the new Jewish state. Support deepened over the decades, particularly during the Cold War, when the U.S. saw Israel as a crucial counterweight to Soviet influence in the region. Many Arab nations had close ties with the Soviet Union, and Israel, aligned with the West, became a reliable partner for America. Today's geopolitical landscape may have shifted, but Israel's strategic importance endures. The Middle East remains one of the most unstable regions in the world, fraught with civil wars, terrorism, and the looming threat of hostile regimes. Israel, situated at the heart of this volatile area, plays a pivotal role in intelligence and military operations, working closely with the U.S. on everything from counterterrorism to monitoring Iran's nuclear ambitions. Israel also serves as a technological and defense outpost for the United States. Many innovations in cybersecurity, air defense, and drone systems emerge from U.S.-Israel collaboration. The Iron Dome missile defense system stands as a prime example of this cooperation, with American funding and technology playing a critical role in its success. A cornerstone of this alliance is the economic and military cooperation between the two nations. Each year, the U.S. allocates billions of dollars in military aid to Israel, ensuring its military superiority in the region while strengthening industrial and technological ties. Israeli tech firms, particularly those in the defense and military sectors, maintain close relationships with the U.S. market. making Israel not only a strategic ally, but also an essential economic partner for America. So, what can we expect moving forward? Tensions between Iran and Israel are nothing new, but with the direct involvement of the United States and the potential for a more aggressive Israeli retaliation, the risk of a large-scale regional conflict grows by the day. Hezbollah in Lebanon and the Houthis in Yemen are actors that could be drawn into this escalating conflict, further increasing the likelihood of open warfare. While Iran has stated that its retaliation is complete, both Israel and the US remain on high alert. Israeli officials have vowed a response to the October 1st attack, and President Biden has made it clear that US support for Israel will continue. However, depending on Israel's actions and the subsequent global response, we may be on the brink of a critical turning point in Middle Eastern geopolitics. If you value independent journalism and want to support our work, consider buying us a coffee through the QR code on the screen. Your contribution is essential for us to continue bringing quality analysis and information. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest analyses and insights on the world's most urgent geopolitical issues.